cultures, has a meridian, an energy line or meridian system running through it, through all parts of the body. And a healthy person has that energy running freely and wonderfully. The earth is the same way in the sense that there are these energy lines running through the earth. The ancient people were so tuned into the land. They were very tuned into where there were lines of energy in the earth and where there weren't. So where energy lines were, these people really noticed that and felt that's special. And when energy lines would come together or cross each other, they considered that a very special area, an energy point. And that's where they tended to build their large stone structures. So the crop circles are attracted to those stone structures, maybe not because of the stone itself, but because they are marking the areas of the earth where the energy lines are more intense.
Many believe that the crop circle patterns contain a wealth of encoded information, and note that the aesthetically pleasing designs are rooted in mathematical theorems found in Euclidean and sacred geometry. Sacred geometry is nature's powerful mathematical language that reflects the numerical harmonics and proportions found in music, organisms, and the layout of the galaxy. In some past civilizations, such as ancient Egypt, sacred geometry was used to express the perfection of the universal order and incorporated into the designs of temples and pyramids.
They are geometrically astonishing. They're perfect in their proportions. They seem to follow universal laws of proportion, like the golden mean proportion and fractal geometry, which is highly sophisticated and seems to be very much part of nature, like the way that a fern little bud will unfold. It unfolds in a fractal pattern, a golden mean pattern. We see this in the nautilus shells and many different areas of nature. But it seems like the understanding about that, these beautiful proportions and geometries and mathematics, are understood by other intelligences too, not just human. So it seems like each pattern that's laid down is for a purpose. And we don't necessarily know how to interpret the purposes. Some of them we do. Some of them are spiritual symbols, like the Kabbalah, Tree of Life symbol, or the menorah, or dolphins beautifully swimming in relation to each other, or beautiful star patterns, or moon patterns, or astronomical patterns. The solar system has been detected in a few crop circles, many symbols, some of which are very spiritual symbols. The squaring of the circle, which represents the square being earth and the circle being heaven or infinity. Even the infinity symbol has appeared as a crop circle. So some of them really have meaning for us. An astonishing one in 2008 was a pi symbol. Some of them get into really wonderful theories of mathematics and geometry.
We asked Barbara Lamb for her thoughts on what, at the most fundamental level, those responsible for crop circles are trying to communicate to humanity.
I think the most basic message is, wake up, people. Wake up and realize that you are not alone. There is so much else going on in reality. There's so much intelligence in so many different forms that maybe you haven't really considered yet. A wake-up call, we could call it, trying to get our attention, get us to expand our whole notion of reality, get us to think that there is other intelligence elsewhere to realize that we are part of a huge reality that most of us don't pay attention to as we're scurrying about our daily lives. But there's so much more. And I think that other intelligence elsewhere is helping to prepare us for eventually, maybe fairly soon, that we are not even alone